All right, so here we are, Six Flags Great America, Gurnee, Illinois. Just got off X-Flight, B&M Winger, my very first time. Your thoughts?
Pretty good.
You said potentially better than Gatekeeper.
Yeah, I'd have to ride it again though.
A bit more in the. You said this one was pretty more intense compared to that one.
Yeah, I haven't rode Gatekeeper in a while though, so
so 3 coasters in. Before this, we hit. First one was Raging Bull. Absolutely phenomenal. Back row, you have to ride that one to get the full extent in the back row. And then we also hit the Arrow Looper Demon, which, ow. So, we'll pop around the park here. I think we're gonna head to American Eagle next and see what we think of that one. So, got in earlier than we expected. Decided to take advantage of the half off admission to get into the park and get an extra day, do a little pre-gaming. So I think we're off to a good start.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes. So we'll see how American Eagle is. We just got off Goliath, this massive thing back behind me here. Biggest coaster in the park. Well, the next wooden coaster. That was awesome. That was absolutely incredible. I mean, after a lackluster ride on American Eagle, I think that was very well justified. What do you think? Do you think best ride in the park for sure?
Yeah, that I've been on, yeah, probably. Yeah. It's short though.
That's
really short.
I would say that's probably the only thing about this one. It isn't very long. But
it's got nothing on steel engines, I'll tell you that much.
Facts. Different kind of coasters too, but still. That was so. I love the airtime. That was incredible. So, what are we thinking next?
I don't know. I say we just wing it.
So, that is going to do it for our first day here at Six Flags Great America. Got in about 3 o'clock, it's almost 7. Half off the admission, we couldn't say no to that, so we decided to pre-game. 8 out of 15 coasters, I don't think that's too bad. I think only the kiddie coasters were the only ones that were like closed. All the B&Ms, biggest surprise of the day, definitely Superman.
Yeah, I've never felt force like that on my chest before.
That was, I did not expect that. I even got a little bit of gray out on the bottoming out of that loop. That was nuts. We have to do that again tomorrow for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That one
hit all
was
the
amazing.
Good ones again tomorrow.
Get all the remaining credits that we need to hit, which isn't very many. The only things we need to hit are, let's see, Joker, Dark Knight, Viper, and then of course Max Force.
Dark Knight will be a good take a break coaster.
Yeah, and then possibly the junior coasters if they're open. So yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna head with them all and get some hot dogs and beef dips from Portillo's. So until then, we'll see what tomorrow has in store for us. Good morning, and we are back at Six Flags Great America for our real day. This is our full day here, and like we said yesterday, 8 of the 15 coasters, not bad for getting in and only having 4 hours to do it. So, and we were just talking with somebody in the line who said that this park
It's empty today.
is not as full today as we would expect. So that gives us some good hope for later on today. So
hopefully we won't have to waste money on flash passes.
that would be absolutely wonderful. Yeah, I mean, after spending, you know, the extra to get on the rides yesterday, so that'll be quite useful.
Max Force isn't open yet. There's a line starting already, but
that's all right. Well, let's just get in it so we can do it now. Max Force is first. This is the S&S launch coaster. This is the newest coaster in the park, so this should be a good one.
That's actually not.
Oh, that's not horrible. Okay, that's not bad. This is the line for it at the moment. Ride's not open yet, so, but still, that shouldn't. A line like this for such a short ride, this thing should cycle through pretty quickly. You would expect at least. So, and even better, we get some shade.
Yeah.
So, an extra win for the moment at least. Let's do it. All right, we're gonna ride Max Force, and we'll see what we think of it. We're standing in line waiting for Max Force to open, and they come out and say that the inspection for the ride is late, so everyone just kind of dispersed from the line, so won't be able to ride that one first, sadly. So all we're going to be able to do is hold on to hope that it opens up in the afternoon. I mean, it's been testing today, so it's been testing. So
did you see it testing?
Yeah, I saw it run.
They're just doing the inspections. So.
Yeah, so it should open later on. We'll just have to kind of wait it out.
Yeah, it's going right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's going right now. Yeah, so we're good. So with that being the case, and Superman's got a stupid long line, so we're gonna wait to ride the indoor Dark Wild Mouse Dark Knight. Should be a fun one. I've heard this one's actually pretty solid. Oh, is it already time?
10:30. Yep.
Oh shoot. Sweet. We'll just have to. Well, we'll ride this one first and see what we think of it. Oh, Dark Knight, Wild Mouse indoors was fun. Not bad. Now we're waiting in a surprisingly short line for Joker. SNS 40 free spin. I've been on one of these once. They have a smaller version of it at Adventureland in Iowa. So this is good fun. This will be experiencing like the full-size layout. So it's going to be kind of like riding the zipper. We're just going to get flipped back and forth randomly with the movement of the ride. Joker, pretty.
Yeah, better than I thought it'd be.
Pretty surprising.
I always look at these things like, oh, those aren't fun at all, but yeah, they're pretty fun.
It's a like I said, glorified zipper.
Yeah.
Next level. I think it's more fun than that. That thing was just the way that it was rocking you, and you don't know what way the thing's gonna flip you.
We got 2 full flips. So.
Yeah. 2 full ones. Yeah, the guys on the other side of us said they only got 1, so
yeah,
we beat them on that one, I guess.
Can't complain about that.
Yeah. Kind of just a sad thing.
Max Force is open.
Just a sad thing though that none of these water rides are open, because I could use a good log flume hit. Over here is Roaring Rapids, which is the over here Roaring Rapids, like the raft ride or whatever.
Yeah, I don't think those are gonna open.
Sad day. I don't know why they're all closed. It's unfortunate, but whatever. You work with what you got.
Nightmare though.
Yeah. Yeah, that line, that line is going to be pretty long in the middle of the afternoon here when like all the groups come. All right, well, just take a walk and see what lines look like here and there, and see what we can fill in until Max Force opens. Really do hope it opens, but
that'd be nice.
It's still very early in the day. Park doesn't close until 7, so we've got some time. I mean, they make it sound like there might be a good chance that it'll open up, but all we can really do is wait at this point. And get over just how fun this thing back here is. This is the impulse, inverted impulse, flash vertical velocity. I can't even get over it. That launch is something else. That thing will wake you up. So, first like really intense thrill of the day. That's a good one. And hey, Little Dipper's running. Let's go get a kiddie coaster credit in just for the heck of it. Little Dipper, the little kids coaster, one of the 2 of them. And while waiting in line, I looked over and I saw people on Max Force, so we are going to head back over that way. Might be a bit of a wait, but I'm willing to do it just so we can make sure that we actually hit that one.
That'll be my 75th.
Hey, not a bad one to go with. from there we can probably head right next door to Viper, and then we'll have everything except for the little Sprocket Rockets, which is like a Vekoma Junior coaster.
Is it?
Yeah. And we haven't been that far enough, so I have no idea if that one's open or not. But it's off to Max Force. We'll see how that one goes.
Is that good?
How would you feel?
Is that good? I don't care. Is that a bad thing?
So we just did 40-minute waits and finally got on Max Force. It opened a bit late. They're only running one train because one is down for maintenance, so the line is not moving as fast as it potentially could. Ah, yes, that might feel nice. My phone is kind of on the waterproof side, so yeah, I'll go under it. What the hell? Woo! That feels nice. That feels nice. Anyway, Max Force took quite some time to wait for, but that was actually, I would say it was a lot of fun. Is this the, no, that's a Scrambler ride. That is not the entrance to Whizzer, but no. Max Force, super forceful, super intense launch. The ride was only 20 seconds long, but that was a lot of fun. I was pretty anxious about that launch, but getting through that thing was so fun. So only a couple more coasters left, and then we've hit everything in the park. So I think we're off to Whizzer and then Viper, and then all we have left after that would be Sprocket Rockets, if that's even open. Flash forward a couple of hours. After our run on Max Force, we went back and rode the Zambezi Zinger and the Coney Island Cyclone. Whizzer, pretty fun, but note to self, don't ever put your hands up on that thing, because the way that thing rocks you around some of those corners kept getting slammed into the seat. And Viper, which is a clone of the Cyclone, I thought it was fun. I really loved the airtime. You were not particularly a fan of that one.
Yeah, it just kind of hurt my thighs, and my legs.
Those PTC, I think it would have been better for you maybe if it had buzz bars.
Yeah, most likely.
If that thing had buzz bars, I think your feet would have been a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. After all that, we decided to leave the park and go fill up our bellies. Joel got some chicken from KFC, and I got some White Castle for the very first time, like real, actual White Castle food. About as good as McDonald's, and that's being generous, I think. Because, yeah, those sliders are a little bit mushy, but it certainly beats those awful, those incredibly awful frozen ones you can buy at Walmart. Those things are just terrible. If you're gonna eat White Castle, just go get the real thing if you can find one near you. But anyway, we are back for another round. Don't know what we're gonna ride yet. The only ride we haven't ridden yet is Sprocket Rockets, which is one of the family coasters. And yesterday that wasn't even open, so we'll have to keep an eye out. If it's not open, oh well. We hit 14 out of 15, and I'd definitely call that a win. So let's go see what happens for round two. So that is going to do it for our wonderful trip to Six Flags Great America, and boy did we cap it off with a bang, because not only did we run back around to get a third and final ride on Superman Ultimate Flight, the B&M flying coaster in the park. Not only did we get one last ride, but we were also the very last open train on this thing
And in the park
today. Yeah, we went up the lift hill, did not see...
Not a thing was going.
So, I think that's a pretty darn solid way to end something like this. Six Flags Great America, you guys done good. You guys have impressed me here. I can think of a few things if I decide to do like a video analysis of this park. I can think of a few things. Lots of pluses, a few tiny little things I think can make this park better. But yeah, this was awesome.
It is so quiet.
That is kind of freaky. But yeah, what a way to end it. So that's gonna do it.